What's up everyone? Today RevGT and Prof Ninja have posed a challenge to the community. How much gold can we donate in 20 turns? So I decided to undertake this challenge in this video, and I think it turned out pretty well. It's definitely not the highest possible amount of gold that you can donate, but I am pretty proud of myself. And by the time I am recording this, I believe this is still the record of maximum amount donated. So what are the rules? You can check out RevGT's video, I'll link it in the description in case you're interested. You can donate to charity yourself. But in short, we are not allowed any infinites, first of all, otherwise they would go bankrupt. And secondly, we have to finish the team by turn 20, or at least finish the game. I think everything after turn 20 is invalid, even though I might be wrong. So what I am going to try to do here is try to generate some gold with the help of the Weasel and the Bigfoot. Bigfoot does not generate gold, it generates you free rolls, but I think this early in the game they're basically the same thing, so we'll be utilizing that effect pretty nicely. And yeah, we land on 2 hedgehogs in the shop, which is just perfect for us. I was thinking about donating 10 gold, and I actually do, which is kinda wild, honestly. Like, the fact that you can get away with donating such a big amount of gold so early into the game and still not lose, it's insane what you can get away with if you know how to play your cards right. But I think early game donating a little bit of gold is going to be pretty important, otherwise we won't get to that golden 100 later on into the run. But I think it's also very important to just milk all of the turns that we are given. We are given access to 20 turns. The run that Prof Ninja showed off did go to like turn 15, I believe, which there's like 50 more gold, 5 turns times 10 gold each, there's like 50 more gold to be utilized there. So I wanted to take this as late as possible, and I wanted to scale up with as few gold as possible as well. So we'll try to do that later on in the run, but for now the aim is to not lose. We're not doing a great job, but also I think it's kind of good that we're not winning too much either. I say that having not won even once. But yeah, the premise is that if we don't win at all, we might be matched up against other people who have not won at all and are running hedgehogs themselves. So we don't need that strong of a team in order to survive. I think I am going to pick up the Seagull right here. Kind of in a difficult spot, honestly, like we have double love potion but we don't have any room to utilize them. I think they have done their job, however, so it's fine to not use it like that. We're going to be getting our first victory right here after donating, I believe it was 9 gold to charity on that turn in particular. So we're doing quite well for ourselves, I think. We're going to take these grapes in order to generate more gold that we can then donate. Putting it on the Cyclops, I am envisioning a team with Cyclops as one of its components, so we're going to be utilizing that. I was hoping that we don't lose, but this spider plus flying fish team is a little bit too strong for us to defeat, so that is a little sad. But yeah, I think during these turns is where we cannot afford to donate any gold. We need to set up ASAP. We are on 2 hearts with only a single win. If we draw too much, the turn will go over 20, therefore the run will not count, at least that's what I think. Or alternatively, we'll just straight up lose. So I want some tempo, so we go for the level 2 Eagle. We level into a Behemoth, which I think is actually one of the best units you can use for this kind of challenge, because it scales itself up for free, you don't have to invest any gold into it, and it will eventually become a 100-100, which is able to trade with a lot of strong units. Here we get another draw, which once again, like, too many draws can be a bad thing with this sort of challenge, but for now I am still happy to be getting so many draws. We're going to get yet another level up, I think, this time on the Behemoth. Almost getting it up to level 3 actually because of the double Cyclops, and we level into a Behemoth, which is exactly what I wanted to see. So we're going to take that after taking our second level up. And actually, we get yet another Behemoth, so instead we'll be taking that, leveling up into a team spirit, so now all of a sudden we have every member on the team either in the shop or in the team already. So this is what I wanted to do, Leviathan with the Behemoth, with the team spirit, with the Cyclops, therefore we get many level ups, many stats, and we get a 100 unit up front that can carry us. So that requires minimal amounts of investment. Here we get another draw. I think at this point we might not be allowed to draw anymore, otherwise the game will go beyond turn 20. But yeah, I was very happy with this sort of setup, like we get to scale for free, we can even sell the fish that the Leviathan generates in order to be able to donate even more gold. I was thinking about maybe getting a level 3 Leviathan and maybe further on into the run we'll do just that, but for now I think it's not really necessary. So this is what the final team will look like, Cyclops helping out with the level ups, therefore we get 2 triggers of the team spirit buff per turn. And not to mention the 8 mana on the fish can be highly relevant in the end game as well, because it will allow us to actually snipe off a melon or some such, which can be very crucial. For now though, we are just going to try to spend a minimum amount of gold. We're just even going to sell out of the fish, so we get to donate 14 gold per turn. I should be keeping track of the counter of the gold that we have managed to donate so far. I don't know it by heart, so I can't really tell you what it is, but I did calculate it before starting the recording and I believe it goes to above 100 gold, so I was very happy with that amount of gold donated. We're going to continue winning right here, which is absolutely perfect, donating another 14 gold. The Behemoth is already over 50-50. Like, the magic breakpoint with the Behemoth is 70 attack, I believe, because then we can one-shot a 50-50 true melon. So we'll be bum rushing towards that 70 threshold. In the meantime, we're going to hopefully not lose. It's looking kinda scary. Just barely getting a draw there. Okay, I think that was our final draw opportunity. We cannot draw anymore, otherwise we will go beyond turn 20. We have to win every single round from now on, and I am starting to spend a little bit of gold right here just to guarantee that we don't draw again. We're going to take a pita bread on the team spirit because the fish will give us some stats on it, so that will eventually reach 50-50 as well, I would assume. But yeah, I think we should be strong enough. Like, if we don't face too strong of an opponent, we should be good. Yep. This food build means nothing to us when we have a massive Behemoth up front. And yeah, I think I am going to look for either a level 2 team spirit or a level 3 Behemoth, or maybe even both. Not Behemoth, sorry, Leviathan level 3. We already have the Behemoth level 3, which we do indeed get. The main difference right here is that the fish spawns with a lot higher stats. It gets up to 33 now, which I think will be highly relevant into the end game. Here we should be able to easily win. Yup, we're doing great so far. After buying this team spirit and maybe some melon on the Cyclops, I think that will be our last purchases of the video. So yeah, we're just going to start ending them from here, even selling that fish for some extra gold generation. And hopefully we don't lose. There are a lot of teams that can potentially beat us, but this challenge is always a little bit of luck reliant. So we're hoping to see some weak teams like this, scaling with the Brahma chicken and some starter battle snipers, which to us mean nothing, thankfully. And yeah, very important to keep selling the fish every turn. Not only do we get extra gold to donate, we also get 2 level ups per turn, which means a lot extra stats with the team spirit. So for now we're keeping up. This team looks weak once again. Like, for a regular team the melon would be scary to see, but because we have that 100 basically Behemoth that can wash up through anything but a pepper, I think we're doing super well. We're getting to that magical 100-100 stat line. We're getting to a 50-50 on the Leviathan as well. The Cyclops needs a little bit of growing still. But yeah, as long as we keep facing these sniper teams, even if we get weakness application, I think we'll be all good. We win once again. We're going to sell the fish once again. Like, the run just plays itself at this point. You can see me considering a level 3 team spirit at this point, but is it really necessary? I don't think so. Like, the main scaling that the level 3 team spirit will provide will be on the fish that spawns on the Leviathan and the Cyclops, which I don't think are super necessary in order for us to win. So we'll just continue as is. This team is looking scary. They have full 50-50s, but there's the magic of the Behemoth trading two 50-50s with itself. So that is absolutely amazing, and I believe this will be the final term. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in participating in this donation challenge, please check out Rev's video in the description once again. But in the meantime, like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.